Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV, located in Frederick, Colorado. We're about a half an hour north of Denver, just off of I-25. Today we're going to take a look at a Ram 1500 2019. Now, a brief history in terms of the Hemi engine, because that's one thing we're going to focus on today, is it dates all the way back to 1965. In 2002, they started putting it into the pickups, and that was the 2500 and the 3500s. Then in 2003 is when the Ram launched the Hemis into the into the 1500s. So with that being said, this is a 2019 Ram 1500. The trim level is Bighorn. This is stock number 5U201046. I will start by taking a look standing directly in front of the truck. A couple of things to point out. This is a 5th generation Ram, and I'll show you some things that you can tell it's a 5th gen just by taking a look at it. The most obvious one is right here. Okay, we don't have that traditional Ram logo on the front. They actually spelled out Ram in front. In addition, the bumper is chrome wraparound. So it starts chrome here and comes all the way around to here. So it's completely wrapped around. Now the lighting is all LED. The truck is running right now, so you can kind of get an idea of what those look like. Now when we go to take a look underneath the hood, to open the hood is very simple. I already have it released. Right here in the middle, simply slide that over and that'll go up by itself. One thing to notice is this here is all insulated. So that's something that's different and kind of unique, but it certainly makes some practical sense. One thing I like about Rams, and this truck is no exception, is how much room is involved and how much they offer you. So you can actually get in and do some things. For example, right there is where we check the oil. Now that is the Hemi 5.7. It offers 395 horsepower, 410 foot-pounds of torque, and it is coupled with the automatic 8-speed transmission. Go ahead and shut it. Another unique thing about the 5th generation is where the emblem is located. See, we're right here as opposed to on the side. That's one change that they did. The emblem is right here. Now it has Goodyear tires on it. This truck has just under 15,000 miles. So those are 275 R18 tires on an 18-inch rim. As we take a look at the driver's seat, it's very different design from the standpoint of it isn't just one color. All right, it's got the light tan here and down here. It comes with gray heated seats as well. Now over here is where we would adjust for the windows. And one thing I wanted to show, if we could take a look right here, it actually comes with 2 panels of glass. That is laminated acoustic glass. So that does a couple of things for us. Being 2 in there, obviously that's going to make it tougher. But in addition to that, that really eliminates any kind of road noise. So that's why that is done. A couple of things to notice. Here is for our lights. Obviously we have it on auto. Extreme amount of cloud cover here in Colorado today, so that's why those lights are on. Our parking brake is located right here. Now the steering wheel, one thing that's different is it's not only is it telescopic, but up and down as well. So once you're sitting here, you can put that exactly where it needs to be. As we take a look in the back seat, just like all Ram products, tons of room in the rear seat. So when that's forward, there's a lot of room in here. In addition, it's a true bench seat, so you can actually put more than just 2 people in the back. Plus, that folds down right down there for cup holders for who's ever sitting back here. This also, if you are driving and don't have any passengers, simply press this button, that drops that down. So that gets us more visibility out of the back. For even more storage room, very simple, just pull that seat up. Now they designed it, as you know, in some trucks there's that big bump right here. Nothing here, so that's just straight across. So if we're using this, for example, for a work truck and need to haul items around that are protected, we can put both seats up and haul a large amount of supplies with us without having to worry about the environment and or theft. Now underneath the floor mats, there's actually additional storage as well. So you pop that up. Now this goes clear down to there. And this can be taken out and be cleaned and just put right back in. Like I stated, the truck has less than 15,000 miles on it, so not a scratch anywhere. It is very well maintained. As we continue to walk around and look at the truck directly from the rear. Now it doesn't have a towing package, but you can put a ball right there in order to pull a trailer. It comes with 2 options for light hookups right here to tow. Now the tailgate, let's see, the backup camera is located right there. It already is lined, as you will see. As we take a look at the back seat, again, as you come around, notice no scratches, no tears on the inside as well. So on this side, that simply pops up like this, as I was stating, from that side, so you would have that entire area for storage space. Now let's take a closer look at the inside. Okay. So in terms of the gauges, they're pretty self-explanatory. In terms of the steering wheel, if we press the up arrow here, we can actually design our screen to set up however we want it, but we can get additional information right there. We can hook up our audio to it. There's our trip log that shows us kind of what we're getting for mileage on a specific trip. Fuel economy right there. This will check our tire pressure for us and brings us back to the speedometer. This shows, as I told you, just under 15,000 miles. So there's our oil pressure and our battery right there as well. If you purchase the truck, we will set up Bluetooth for you, so we can answer the phone and hang up as we're going down the road. Just a safety precaution there. On this side is our cruise control. Here's our gear limit, so if we are coming down the Rocky Mountains next door and we need to basically use it as a engine brake, we can do that right here as well. Now, as we pan over, there's a charger up here and storage right here as well. Here is obviously the stereo system right here and our climate control. Now, down here is a couple of buttons. This is for traction control. And here is tow and haul assist. In terms of the key, it does come with remote start. Simply lock the truck, hit that twice, and that'll start the truck from distance. Now, one thing I like about Dodges as well, so we simply set that up where there's a room for another person to ride up front as well. In addition, there's more storage area right here. So a very nice half-ton pickup that we have on the lot. If you have any questions about it or anything else, please feel free to give me a call. The cell phone number is 970-370-4067. The work extension 303-684-3404, or feel free to email me, larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.